Welcome back to an episode of We Are in Northander, in the middle of a nice flower field. And actually, does it get more green if we get more and more people in here? Like, I don't know. It looks much more green to me. It might be. Who knows? Whatever. What we are going to do is go to the world map and continue our little story. Let's do that. Also, I have to choose the squad again. Totally forgot which ones I wanted to get. But yeah. Northander has an awful lot of side missions, but we don't care about that. The eye. All the way over here with like 3 different ways to get in there. Very interesting. Very close by too. Alright. So the text that's here is... I don't know if all of this will be said. Okay, the last one is laboratory, then we got mystery. So, proceeding past this point of the story will render large parts of the world inaccessible. It may prevent you from completing certain quests. Do you wish to proceed? Yes, I have done most of the other missions, and there does not really seem to be anything else I could do. Also the goblins. Let's hope that works. So, these are the ones that I have in the squad at the moment. I wanted to get Iana because of her abilities. I wanted to get Uram and Rowan, wasn't it? Yeah. Damn it.
We'll make short work of them.
Let's quickly select all of that. Or was it Rowan or was it someone else? Because for some reason his damage doesn't seem to be that high. It's just that he is a nice tank, and that's it. But I don't have any other tanks. Or was it... Wait a minute, the eye. Damn it. Did I actually wanted to select someone else? But yeah, Iana, definitely good. At least for now. Gore, not so much at the moment. Yeah. We keep Uram, because that might be pretty interesting. Yeah, and Rowan, because he has some connections with it. The problem is just that my healing might not be sufficient anymore. I'm just missing area, to be honest. Ugh, look at her damage, damn it. It's really high. In the end, I will probably exchange Yana with Iria and get Uram and Rowan in there as additional healers and stuff like that. Yeah. Like Rowan as the healer and Uram as the other damage source. Or maybe just Gore or whatever. Actually, it doesn't really matter. Maybe sometimes Iskrim. Huh. Alright. Yeah, let's keep the loadout the way it is at the moment. So, Rowan, you got yourself some defenses. Same goes for Yana. Perfect. Uram also has his stuff. Alright. What about the helmet, though? Wait a minute. Let's just look at this for now. Maybe we have a better version of it. Nah. Not gonna have... Oh, yes, we have. Additional health regeneration. Now, that is perfect. It doesn't change its look. Like, this one looks silvery, this one is golden for some reason. Absolutely strange. Rowan has this thingy, okay. And Uram has also the same one. Very neat, very neat, very neat. And I, for some reason, have to figure out a better way of doing this. Focus regeneration and out of combat HP regeneration. Oh, that's cool. This one in conjunction with an armor that heals you as well might be a pretty good choice. So you're always full health. But alright, let's continue.
Iskrim's plan worked. By joining your mind to the collective subconscious of the Shapers, you were able to locate the origin of the Song of the White. The marshlands, also known as the Eye, where your father had a secret laboratory. It seems that Rondar the King was right. One way or another, your family is connected to the Bloodburn. Time to unravel the mystery.
Ooh. Talk to Bertrand Carpel. Ooh.
Tahar, there you are.
Bertrand?
That's my name. The Harbinger sent me to welcome you.
Does this backdrop
What about Iskander? I thought you'd still be there.
Huh. See that? We have a dark bluish background.
I was, until recently. But that's a long story. We can talk about it later if you want. First, we need to discuss the reason you're here.
And this one has an orange background. I don't know if the color changes depending on his state. Like at the beginning it might have been green or so, I don't know. And now it's orange. I don't know if the color changed. Whatever.
There's good news and there's bad news. Let me make this short. Sentenza, General Noria, caught wind of our endeavor. He knows we are headed for the Eye.
That's bad. What's the good news?
He wasn't sure of it, so he only came with a small division of soldiers. Still, the fortress is heavily guarded, so we will need more troops to storm it.
Of course.
Damn it. We left our forces in Mullendir.
Oh, wait.
I know. There was no way you could have known this would turn into a full-fledged battle. But there's no time to turn back now, and we have to come up with a plan. The Harbinger himself will join you at the fortress, together with some Lightbringers.
Whoa. The Purity has soldiers now.
Lightbringers? So the Purity has actual soldiers now?
That's not really news, is it? They always had the Bane.
What? No, the Bane doesn't belong to the Purity. They believe they do, but the Harbinger has clearly renounced any affiliation with them.
You really believe that? For the Harbinger's right hand, you definitely don't know a lot.
If that's what you want to believe, go ahead. Regarding your question, Tahar, a lot has happened since your escape from Greykeep. More and more people have started to see the light, and it is not just townsfolk and farmers anymore, but also soldiers. They all wish to fight for Aeonir's return, and we guide them.
Whoa. That's not good. I hope you know what you're doing, but yeah.
Well, I just hope you know what you're doing.
We do, trust me.
And how will he do that? If Sentenza has scouts all over the marshlands, he'll see the Purity's army coming from miles away.
That's where you come in. There's a godstone on the mountain of the old castle where your father's laboratory was, and where Sentenza has made his stand. If you kindle it for us, the Harbinger can use his rune to teleport himself and his armies right there.
Whoa.
Huh. That could work.
It will. Aeonir is guiding us, Tahar. Don't ever forget that. I'll wait here to make sure Sentenza's reinforcements don't take us by surprise if they get here before all this is done with.
But what if it's not Aeonir? What if just some Shaper energy that triggers the Godstone somehow? Because they dip into the same power source. That would be interesting. Anyway, how did Sentenza get wind of this?
I still don't understand how Sentenza got wind of this.
I don't know. He is the spy master after all, so I guess it's just one of his many ears who told him.
But who? Can you tell me anything about the swamp?
Can you tell me anything about the marsh?
Well, I take it you're not interested in the folk tales about House Waite's descent into madness, so... No, not really. The only thing you should watch out for are undead. There's quite a lot of them around.
Still.
Of course. The Bloodburn.
What do you mean?
The Bloodburn. I don't know how to explain it, but corpses can be affected too. It awakes them.
Not only does it turn people into corpses, it also wakes the corpses up. So it's an undead curse, if you think about it.
Oh, that's eerie. Well, but I guess it explains a lot. The swamp has taken hundreds of lives over the years, and if that castle is where the Bloodburn originates from, then, well, you understand.
Do you think my father is responsible for it?
Bertrand, there's something I'd like to know. What do you make of all this? Do you really think my father is responsible for the Bloodburn?
Well, must be connected to it somehow. Aeonir himself told the Harbinger this, didn't he? As to why and how, I guess we'll find out.
And once we've secured the Godstone, then what?
Once we've secured the Godstone, what then?
The Harbinger will know, but I assume we will storm the place. Once we're on the island, it should be an easy fight.
I think he's going to take whatever woman is there and use it for his purposes, I think. Shouldn't we try diplomacy first?
Shouldn't we try to reason with Sentenza first?
No, I don't think that's wise. Sentenza hates you. And he hates the purity, too. He has been trying to hunt you down since you escaped the keep. We cannot take that risk.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
You will. Aenir's blessings, Tahar. And stay safe. I'll be here if you need me.
Alright, let's
What's next?
talk to him
Bertrand?
again.
Yes?
How's the situation in Iskander?
I was wondering about the situation in Iskander. How are the loyalists holding up? The refugees?
Don't ask. Only days after you left, a whole new division of Northander forces arrived. The war goes on, and as for the refugees, House Utran still won't let anyone through who they can't recruit for their army. They've even started to build a wall. It's crazy. We are doing our best to provide the camp with medicine and food, but we're at our limits. How about the caravan? Are they safe? I mean, did they make it to Everlight?
They did, yes.
Good. That's good. Way too many innocents have died already.
Says the man whose cult is burning mages. If that isn't bigotry, I don't know what is.
He has a point.
It's not that simple. Sometimes
Actually, it is.
sacrifices have to be made for the greater good. And every mage gets a fair trial. Only those who abuse their powers get the punishment.
A fair trial. So you really believe that?
I do. Again, it's not about the magic itself. Possessing the power isn't the crime. Using it is.
It's like telling a bird not to use its wings. Because you're afraid that it can fly. I better get going there.
I better get going now.
Of course. May the light guide you, my friend.
Yes?
It's just so stupid. Okay, so let's have a little bit of an exploration right now. And of course we start in the middle of the swamp with a little hut in there. What's this? Bloodshot. Auto attacks. Some focus. Great. So let's just... oh, there are too many trees in here. Definitely not good.
Fine.
It will make figuring out what items to pick up very, very difficult. See that? You can almost not see it. The user interface is in the way. And rotating the camera in the right orientation
Now would you look at that?
gets really difficult as well. So again, it's a bonus HP. Oh, lesser riding sword. Chance to apply bleed. It's also fairly quick. And it's a nice strengthy weapon. So maybe one of those characters can now utilize it if it... Strength 3. Rowan does not have strength 3. He also doesn't scale with strength, so no. And no one can use it. All of the strength users are not in the squad. That's just great. Absolutely great. Oi, what is this? Purity, Bane, Scout. What kind of enemies are these? Don't know their affiliation. It's just random enemies. Really weird. Oh, wait a minute. Let's just try this one out. Oh, that's cool. It goes poof. Maybe I can use it to zap into and out of the enemy lines.
Yes.
But I have to make sure that she stays alive and it's not just kind of like a... Well, what was it? Kamikaze kind of situation.
Will do.
Wait, did I? Yes, the Godstone is triggered. It's not really a road, is it? Okay. More undead.
I'm dead.
Wait a minute, and skaboosh. It does still not deal enough damage to be useful. That's just it. Okay, let's give him a nice flaming aura to burn down the enemies. What is it? White magic. Wait a minute. If most of this is enemies like that, then maybe I have another white magic amulet. No, I don't. Who is doing white magic? Okay, Rowan is doing white magic. This is bleeding and good against Medusae. Maybe I have a sword that does white magic. What kind of white magic? No, just bleeding. Oh. Oh, look at that. The crit chance is... Oh, it's strength related. Damn it. Okay, so we can't use it.
I'll be swift.
Well, we could, but it won't
Interesting.
benefit us that much. Damn it. What do we got here? Some random armor again. More undead. Ooh. So I have to fight 2 forces right now. That's interesting.
Leave it to me.
Light the Godstone on the castle. Well, yeah, that is easier said than done. And which one could be eliminated? Let's go for this one first. Ooh, nice one. It doesn't really... Oh, yes, slash damage. So I have to select wisely. Let's go for AoE. Noise. Oh, yeah, wait a minute. I could also prepare with a decoy. Can't I?
Whatever.
Wait a minute. And the bush. But wait, there's more. Whoa. Ah, thrust damage. Interesting. Nah, she doesn't have that much focus, so I should restrain myself a little bit more when it comes to the use of this.
Pathetic.
What's so special about these buildings here? I don't get it. Huh. But the animation of the spell is pretty cool. The blood getting sucked out of them. Pretty neat.
As
All
you
right.
want.
So, what is this kind of building? It looks interesting, but you can't interact with it in any way. Weird.
Finally.
Deserted.
No
The hut
shit.
is still in good shape, though. Probably the fishermen just left because of the storm.
And we are taking all of his items. Poor fisherman. So, and how am I going to get to that building here? From the other side, I would say. Other side it is. Alright. But there's still this patch of land that I have to figure out. There's a road that goes down. And maybe...
Understood.
Or maybe not. Oh. It's just really annoying to see anything in here. Okay. Which way should I go around it?
I understand.
With or against the clock? Anyway. Let's just go follow this path real quick. Ah, you can't even click on the watery patches, so you have to stay on the road somewhat.
I'll do what's required.
Ah, resources. Look at that. Maybe it turns into an RTS at some point. Human research, schematic, sure. Great hammer, and some other stuff.
Really?
Interesting.
That way. All right.
Always move the camera, just in case. That's the thing I've seen from the other side. Ah, an area like. Still
Will do.
pure, not getting
Understood.
affected by the mud around it.
Sure.
Weird.
Fine. Finally.
Ooh, yes, more treasure. And this is the glow that I'm expecting all of these
I
things to
don't think
have.
we should go there. The storm's completely soaked the ground. It would be too dangerous. Let's see.
The Blackened Spear. Oh, yes, black damage. Nice. Okay, so I can't go there at all. So this is the furthest we can go eastwards. That means the only way forward is... Oh, going this way. Okay.
Hard to believe there was a time when people actually lived here.
They still do. In the east. And while the environment may be hostile, I do not think the villagers have many troubles with raiders.
Yeah, because no one wants to raid in a deserted area like that. Makes absolute sense. But it keeps them alive as well.
Sure.
So that's neat. So let's put a decoy in there. Oh no, the decoy only taunts. It doesn't do anything else. Totally forgot about that. Where is she? She's over here. Maybe I can use her teleport. Maybe I can't use her teleport. 15 focus points. How much does she have? Okay, just a few more. Alright, there we go. Time to zap.
Yes.
And the boom. Nice. What about my zombies? Oh, they're dead. Okay. Help me. Oh no. The healer is about to get killed. That's unexpected. Whew. Wait a minute. Isn't this one going to blow up? The plague spreader. It doesn't sound too safe, to be honest. Alright, let's see what happens. Nah, nothing really.
Got it.
No items, no nothing.
Uh-huh.
Very interesting. Ah, there we go.
Now would you look at that?
I understand.
More focus potions. Sure, sure, sure.
Got it.
As you want.
Okay, so this area is still impassable. Let's try this way over here, but this one just goes further and further towards the castle. Yeah, there's a bridge, and at the end of it, there's the entrance to the castle. So if we go further... Ah, there's the Scottstone. Huh. Okay, let's turn back and explore the area a little further. The way we do most of the time. So first we're going westwards to connect those two patches. Oh, that is really strange land. Okay, maybe going across the bridge would be the better choice here. Ah. Like chests glow really heavily, but bodies don't. That's mean.
I'll be swift.
That way. All right.
Yeah, I have to get there somewhat. Okay.
Really? Child's play.
They're still fighting each other. Interesting. Whoa. Yes, look at that. She can somewhat sustain herself with it. Maybe if I use Siphon every now and then. Okay, wait, what? Leech life from enemy target. The amount of life leeched is doubled if the target is currently affected by Dreamweaver. Maybe the damage itself is dependent on the enemy's resistance, not anything
I'm
else.
injured.
Okay.
They won't stand a chance.
Wait a minute. Didn't I see some like immunity to death magic for a moment? I think this one increases towards 100, and this might be the reason why the heal wasn't there.
I'm...
There was a golden emblem,
Of course.
so much damage.
Fine.
Hey, there are people in here. So who are these? Infantrymen.
Interesting.
Look at that. More Northander folks. No, I still haven't seen that man.
What are you talking about?
Oh, so you're not with the Royal Army. Thank the Guardians. I was getting sick of their questioning. Looking for someone. A traitor, apparently. Which leads me to the question, who are you if you're not with them?
I am the trader. Yeah, I want to explore the castle.
I'm here to explore that castle.
Explore? Well, good luck with that.
And who are you?
Me? Just a lost soul on the search for meaning. Just as my men.
And you don't look like lost souls to me.
And I guess all those weapons help with that search.
Well, what did you think they're for? Jokes aside, we're mercenaries. But with all that shit that's been going on, we're not so keen to get ourselves involved in another war anymore, no matter the pay. So we just went for a long hike into the blue, and this lovely place is where we ended up. It may look hostile, but the wilderness has plenty of fish to catch and plants to eat, so it's actually not that bad.
Interesting. And what's the story behind the castle
What's
then?
the story behind that castle? The Eye?
You don't know?
Well, I've heard the rumors. House Waite, their descent into madness.
And that's about it. Some 100 years ago, Parzival Waite, the head of the family who once lived in that lovely ruin on the island, contracted some disease and went completely and utterly bonkers.
How?
Well, he started seeing things, had those dreams of a white city, and said that something is coming to devour the world and that he has to stop it.
Interesting. Sounds like Northander.
At
isn't
first,
it?
his wench, they didn't have heirs yet, and rumor had it she was barren, tried to help him, but eventually she lost her mind too. They started putting up crosses everywhere to keep that something from coming, starved themselves, and eventually started sacrificing their servants to the renegade gods to ask them for help. The story got out, and the villagers, at that time there were more, stormed the castle and hanged both him and his wife. End of story.
There is something strange about these swamps, though. As if the fabric between the worlds is thinner somehow. Weaker.
If you say so, milady.
Is the entire marsh deserted?
So there's really no one living in the marsh anymore.
Hardly. There's a small village to the east, Batham or something like that. But I wouldn't advise you to go there. At least not as long as this storm's going on. All that bloody rain has turned the roads into damn death traps.
How so?
You're joking, right? You're in a damn swamp here, friend. One false step and you'll end up as a mummified corpse on the bottom of these ponds.
And can we hire you?
If you're sellswords, can we hire you?
Well, they didn't want to go into another fight, so I believe not.
What for?
We want to storm the fortress.
We want to storm the fortress.
Do you? That's ambitious. I better not ask for the reason, right?
No.
All right. We'll help you if the pay is right.
Okay. Never mind.
On second thought, never mind. We can do this by ourselves.
Be my guest. We'll be here if you change your mind.
Thank you. But 5,000 is too much, to be honest. I don't have that kind of cash just willy-nilly floating in my inventory. I could sell an awful lot of items, but...
Now would you look at that?
Yeah, actually, if I sell all of the items that I don't use anyway, then I'm good.
I'll do what's required.
And I know that there... I think I have all of the people unlocked anyway, so... The loadout can only get better with items that will get in my inventory, so everything else can be sold. But I only start selling once I have this higher selling price thing unlocked for the leader trait.
As you want.
Just to get the most out of the money.
There's no getting through here.
Oh, is there? Okay, so we can't go through there, and we can't go through here. That's a bit iffy. So the only way forward is then to find another way or go directly into the castle.
Got it.
Let's see.
Understood.
There's another connecting path this way. Like, if there would be like a skeleton thingy with some additional loot, like an artifact or so, it's impossible to see. Let's hope they didn't get any bad ideas about that. Oh, there we go. Got that.
I understand.
Quite convenient to place it before the castle and not somewhere else. Maybe I may need it. So I went down here. I got that thingy. Then there is also... Wait. No, this is just some sparks on the fire. Nothing strange. And another dude. And another dude. So we got ourselves another shield, which regenerates 50 health. Nice.
Got it.
Will do.
So that one is probably also broken and I can't go forward, is it? Hey, look at that.
The bridge is broken. Must have been the storm.
So how am I gonna get... I can't go there at all. Let's see.
Yes?
Yep. It doesn't seem to be a way there. Like, not this way. Not through the water itself. Nope, not gonna happen. So the rest of the environment has to get unlocked first.
Understood.
So 1/4 is already explored, but the rest is not. There's a city to my east. Bollocks. Light the Godstone at the castle. Let's see. Yeah, we can still move a little bit further, so let's do that now.
This is it.
Whoa.
Strange this Intenza hasn't reacted by now. He must have heard the fighting.
Maybe the storm drowned the noise? It's possible.
But not likely.
Interesting. Very interesting. You know what? Wait a minute. Save. Escape. Let's have a little cut in here and do the castle as a separate episode instead. So until then, like and subscribe, of course. Ta-ta!